What is up, you guys? You're watching Sergio's Secret. Before I get started with today's video, I'm going to leave these bags linked down below and anything else I talk about, including what I'm wearing. I will say these bags may sell out, and that's why I probably purchased two. So I did kind of like a Houston vlog. I vlogged all the way to Houston, and then kind of here in Monterrey I kind of stopped vlogging, but I did vlog a little. Let me know if you want to see it, because I'll continue doing the vlog, and then going back to Houston and Dallas, and then oh my god, I have to move out by the end of the month. Oh my god, so much stuff to get done, but so little time. But I've been loving my week here in Monterrey, just because I feel like I'm always on the go. I'm always like doing so much stuff, and this week has really made me kind of like kind of cleanse myself, you know, because we're in Q4 now, and I feel amazing and I feel refreshed. But I am ready to kind of like jump in and kind of get into everything. I've been like watching movies, like I've been relaxing, and that's not something that I find a lot of pleasure in, but I feel like it was well needed. I've been eating, I've been spending time with family, and I feel amazing. So I feel like you need it even if you don't want it, but it's been good for my soul, and I'm ready to go back al pinche pedo. Pero today's video is going to be the Jennifer Lopez X Coach collection handbag, and I have two of them right here. So in the vlog you saw me purchase, I told you what bag did I buy. Obviously this video is probably gonna go first before I post the vlog, but I wanted to talk about it because I think it's worth talking about. So here are the two bags right here. These ones are a Coach outlet exclusive, so you will not find them at your local full price Coach boutiques. You will not find them at like Nordstrom or Macy's or Dillard's or Belk, any of those stores. It is an exclusive Coach outlet exclusive. And so for me, I'm not the biggest kind of like Coach outlet exclusive or outlet shopping. I prefer to buy more through retail bags. That's just my preference, and that was just me growing up. I would always prefer to buy full retail. But I will say, if I do see something from that outlet that I do like, I will purchase it. Like I said, I'm kind of getting away from being like a little bit of a snobby person. Like I feel like when I worked, you know, at Nordstrom and stuff like that, I feel like all my items had to be designer, all my items had to be like a certain way. For me, I'm a little bit kind of letting loose a little bit more. Like I love to have the H&M jacket, I love to have, you know, something from the Coach factory. Not everything that I have has to be designer. Things could be, you know, from a local, you know, jewelry designer here in Mexico. Like I'm starting to kind of open up a lot more, and that's something that I really like about myself. And so when I saw these bags, I knew that I wanted to check them out. So I went to the Coach outlet in Houston, and I couldn't make up my mind on which one I wanted, and I didn't want them to sell out because I was going to be here for a full week. And so I ended up purchasing both. Obviously this one doesn't have the tag on it, so you could tell that this is the one that I ended up keeping. I'll insert the picture of me wearing it here the first full day. I ended up having brunch, and I ended up running a bunch of errands. And so I'm going to show you this one first and why I picked it up. So first of all, I'm not the biggest monogram fan, but I like that it's incorporated kind of like a kind of material. I like that the C's are kind of on here, but it's not very much in your face. Like yes, you see the C's, but it's not all over the place. Just because it's furry, I find that it kind of like, it's not as in your face, and that's what I like about it. And even if this bag wasn't part of the Jennifer Lopez collection, I genuinely like the shearling bag trend. I have a Margikas bag and I have a Tofar bag that are kind of like in this fuzzy material, and it may not be like classic or elegant, but for me, like I said, I'm just having fun with fashion. I feel like this would just be such a fun bag for the fall and the winter season, and so that's why I ended up going for it. So the bag comes with a longer strap, and it's 40% off on the Coach outlet, and I would definitely recommend it. I do think it's a really great bag, and I'm going to be using this throughout the entire season. I think it's a perfect size. So it ends up coming with the chain detail, and it has a leather detail, and it has a couple holes where you can adjust it. Personally, I prefer much to carry it as a top handle, but for pictures and stuff, it looks a lot better as a shoulder bag or as a crossbody. So here is the bag. It has the turn lock, it has this kind of like piercing detail, it has Coach right here, and it has all this leather detail throughout it, and it looks like that. It has the little piercing right here. It has a dog tag that says Coach X Jennifer Lopez. It has a top handle, and this top handle does go pretty well, and I can see this going with a coat as well. It has the D rings on one side and then on the other side, and then the turn lock, you just open it up. You open it up like this, and then it has a kind of like a microfiber type material. This is not a suede material, and yeah, so I ended up getting this one, and I ended up going for this one versus the red one, and I'll show you the beautiful red one. So the red one, it is like this. It definitely it looks true to color. I will say the sunlight is hitting it pretty well. So this one was $300 from 500, and I believe this one was like 3 something and some change. It's a little bit more because it is shearling, but it's basically the essential same bag. But the reason why I ended up keeping I don't know if I should keep both. I think that's a little bit too excessive. The reason why I ended up going for this one is because this is like a bag that I would use now. This is a bag that looks very good for the for Christmas. I think it's a beautiful kind of like red Christmas color, and like for Valentine's Day. But I really wouldn't reach for this bag because I have other bags that I would reach for kind of like in this color or similar color. So that's the reason why I didn't necessarily end up keeping this, and that's why essentially when I go back to the US I am gonna return this one. Like I said, I'm honest when I return things. I was gonna make a video, guys, of you helping me pick which one, but then my friend in Houston was telling me you should keep this one, and then all my tias and all my little cousins, everybody told me to keep this one. So obviously I was like, you know what, I am gonna keep this one. They said you can always find a bag like this wherever, like for red through Coach, but for this beautiful shearling, I find that it's just such a unique bag, and it may be stuck in a time frame for the Jennifer Lopez collection, but I just think it's such a pretty bag. I definitely love it. It's definitely not like your Coach Cassie. It's not something that I have from Coach, which is like super novelty. Usually a lot more of my Coach bags, the most novelty that I would get from Coach is like my Coach pillow bags. And so when I saw it, I was like, I love it. I think it's so cute. I love the turn lock, and that's why I went for it. So in the back pocket, and I'll do a what's in my bag here too. Here in Mexico, they take Elviros very seriously, like very seriously, way more than in Texas, which I'm used to, which is a little bit shocking to me. Not shocking, but I was like surprised. But also in Boston it was very much like that as well. So I have a mascarita here, and then I have another one here as well. So I have 2 of them, and because I didn't even bring any, so I was like, I need to have some. I have this card right here. I went to have brunch, and the server was telling me that his son does tattoos, so he was telling me that if I wanted to get a tattoo to go with him, that he was the best tattoo artist. I really appreciate that he kind of hyping his son up. He asked me if I had tattoos, and I said I don't know. I said, oh boy, I was like, I don't know, you can't tell because I was wearing like a long sleeve and trousers, but I don't have any tattoos, and I don't plan to get any time soon. So you open it up. I don't know, I always attract kind of like that type of energy. Like people always come up to me and ask me like things all the time. I have a pair of glasses, and these are from Celine, and these are from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. They ended up going to 50% off. I don't know if they're still available, but if they are, I will leave them linked down below. But here they are. They're really nice, and they actually go really well with the bag. I think it's a really nice combination. I have, oh my god. I have 2 IDs. Don't ask me why I have 2. I have my Goyard card case. I have a bunch of pesos. I have 250 and 500. So I'm a bit loaded. This is about like maybe like $65 worth of cash. I have a receipt for a cuadra when I bought a hat, and then I have, let's see, let's look through my receipts, guys. The receipts don't lie. I have the tag from the bag, so it was $528 plus the 40% off or the 30% off. I bought a horchata, and that was 42 pesos, which is about like $2 from Super Salads. Same thing for that. I went and I had brunch, and that was 2,000 pesos. So I have that in here. Little thingy right here for the bag. And then I have another one, and then I have a little mini Chanel number 5 little perfume that I got from the Chanel 5 Factory collection. I just have it for good luck. I have a Bibliotech hand cream. We're kind of going back to the OG YouTube days. Like, oh my god, like what's in my bag? I have this Summer Fridays lip balm. This, I've tried all the lip balms in the world, and this is probably my favorite one that I've tried so far. I got it recommended when I went to Sephora in Miami. It was a really great recommendation from the SA there. And then so you open it up, so it looks like that. It still has the plastic. It has like the little plastic in here. I'm gonna take that off for AC because the AC makes a lot of noise. So I was like, I wanted to film this video without like the least amount of noise as possible. And then it has a pocket inside, and it just has like a little Coach pamphlet. And then here in the zipper and the dog tag, it says Coach X Jennifer Lopez, and it says this Coach bag, the story patch 13-hour badge of authenticity. Few people may see it, but it'll always be a reminder of our commitment of quality and craftsmanship. And then it has a number right here. It's mostly have this, but because it is a Jennifer Lopez collection, so I thought it was like a little bit special to show you. Inside it just has the zipper, and then it has one pocket, and that's about it. The only con I will say about this bag is kind of like the piercing on it. I find that sometimes whenever you're kind of walking and using it, like, it looks super cute, and obviously you could take this out and you can just kind of like put it in here, and you could just kind of use it as a turn lock, and you just kind of have this as a detail. But I will say, when you do have it here and you do try to like turn the lock, it sometimes like it kind of goes like that, you know what I mean? Like, so you kind of have to like move the chain to actually like use the bag. So it could, and it kind of looks like this, so you kind of have to adjust it. Me, it doesn't necessarily bother me, but I did kind of want to mention it, and I'll kind of show you on the red one as well. Maybe you can see it a little bit better. So when you open it up, if you have to get into, like, you see that, so you kind of have to like move the chain around to kind of use the bag. And then when you kind of like, you know, lock it, you know, I'm doing todos mis mandados, I'm running errands, and then, you know, I have to like pay for Aldi or something, it kind of has that. So I will say the chain, if that will bother you, it may. But you could also put the chain in here, and I wish that this chain was detachable, because you can kind of put it as a detail. But you could also put it here, and you can open it up and it's fine. But it also has a D-ring right here where you could put like another little Coach charm, or you could even put this little Jennifer Lopez. Actually, let's do that. Kind of giving you an idea, because I know the Coach factory, the Coach has like a lot of charms, but you could do that. You kind of open it, and it has a little dog tag here. But you can, oh my god, look who came to say hi. Di hola. Di hola, Stella. You want to say hi to the camera? Combination, you can do that. I mean, like I said, I'm giving you an example, but I will say that is a con that I could see people not necessarily liking about the bag, is that the piercing on it, kind of like this little piercing detail, it can be kind of like annoying, especially if you're really trying to go into your bag like in and out. Like, I could see where it could annoy somebody, so I did kind of want to mention that. I would say that's the only con of the bag. Everything else I pretty much like. Me gusta mucho the size. I think the size is not too big, it's not too small. I like that there's a back pocket. I like that it has the dog tag in metal. I like that it's furry. I do like this chain detail, even though it is a little annoying. I like that they did offer a strap, and I like that it has a little bit of chain and leather, so it kind of, you can kind of dress it up and dress it down. And I do like that the inside has a zipper and it has a pocket, and it fits quite a lot. What I have right now is not even nothing compared to what I can fit in here. I was just kind of giving you like an honest what's in my bag, like receipts, face mask, card case, and a couple like beauty items. It all can fit in here. But I will say this Coach Jennifer Lopez collection bag I do quite like a lot, and I will be using this for the rest of the season. And this is a bag that I can definitely, I'm gonna archive this bag. I can see myself using this bag like 10 years from now. Like, I love Jennifer Lopez in general. I love Coach as a brand, so I thought it was a really great collaboration. And this is like the first collaboration that I could actually afford. I remember when the Selena Gomez collection came out and I couldn't afford to buy it, because I think I was still in high school. Or the Ariana Grande one, I think I was in 7th grade. It was like this beautiful purple swagger bag, and I always wanted it. I may buy those pre-loved like on eBay. I always wanted those, so I think now that I can afford kind of like a Coach X Celebrity collaboration bag, says a lot. Hopefully Megan Thee Stallion comes out with a Coach collection, because I would definitely purchase one. But I'm really happy with this bag. I'm super satisfied with it. I'm gonna say it's Sergio's Secret approved. Other than this, I could see, I'm being honest, and some people may not like it. As far as the whole Jennifer Lopez collection, I will say these are my favorite items from the collection. I did like some of the other items. I may go back and buy the beautiful jacket, but I'm not sure just yet, because it is really expensive still. But this is my favorite piece from the collection, and like I said, I will be returning the red one. I still kind of don't want to return it, but they're too similar and I'd rather keep one. So this is going to be the keeper in my collection. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinion on this little gay Jennifer Lopez handbag Coach collection. I'll leave it linked down below, just in case if like the link disappears or something, you have a direct one linked down below. But I would highly recommend it. I love it, and this is going to be perfect with my Telfar bag, my Marc Jacobs bag, and now I have a Coach Sterling bag. So now I'm living the furry fantasy for fall and winter, and hopefully guys you do too as well. And if you pick this bag up, or if you're planning to pick this bag up, let me know if you like it. Let me know if you don't like it. Are you here for it? Are you not here for it? Definitely not a core classic, but it's definitely a fun bag from Coach, and I'm here for it. And I think it's a really great price point for what it is. So yes, Coach furry handbag, I'm here for this gay fantasy moment. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know Let me know if I should keep the red one. I'm not sure just yet, but I'll leave everything linked down below from the Jennifer Lopez collection. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys, and take care. Muchas gracias por mirando este gay video. Bye.